fast, to think fast. It's all about doing the best that you can do. You always realize that when doing your best, even if it's a failure, when you know you did your best, bro, you be good with that, bro. You could have got fucking last place in the marathon, but if you fucking know you did your best, you like, shit, let's pop some champagne, like, let's fucking get it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a celebration regardless, because you know you did your best. And what I'm getting to is the aspect of dealing with, certain addictions or just certain behaviors that you're trying to quit, and realize that, you could only do the best you can in your moment. And sometimes we throw ourselves off by trying to say, like thinking about the bigger picture. Same thing when I talk about like creating my YouTube channel. I didn't think about it from the aspect of like, oh, in the future I gotta get this, I gotta get that, I gotta get this, I gotta get that. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna do the best I can in this moment to use what I got, you know what I'm saying, to create, so I'm like, shit, what right now is the vibrate. What do I have on me right now to start this process? And it's about what you can do right now. Like if you're going to quit smoking or drinking, don't think about like, oh shit, I gotta go like a year or 2 years without drinking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't think of it like that. Just think about it from this moment. Like, do your best in this moment to, to put down whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? And again, as I'm saying this, we're not playing the label game as good or bad. I'm just speaking of addictions, because addictions could be anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be addicted to meditation, and that could throw you off your path, where you're addicted to it and you're not taking action because you're just like addicted to meditation, like, and it would seem as, oh, that's something, at least that's a good addiction. Well, no, again, there's no good or bad. If you're addicted to meditation, regardless if it's something quote unquote spiritual, you're addicted to it to the point where you're not, living out your sole purpose, then it's just as worse as if you smoke crack, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether it's meditation, crack, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, it has a different way of stimulating you and going about the process of, taking you away from your, of what you're doing, but at the end of the day, it's all the same, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, for the most part, it is about, just knowing thyself to the fullest and knowing our vices. Like, know that, that we may have certain little vices, certain addictions, and being knowledgeable and aware about it and operating, with it in a manner that ain't, detrimental or self-sabotaging to ourselves, Like, and again, it's like doing your best in your moment, like step by step. Don't look at it as one big task to take care of just doing the best, in your moment. Like the saying say, strike while the iron is hot. They got those moments where the iron is hot, strike. If the iron ain't hot, don't strike. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't fucking try to, strike the iron, quote unquote, from the from the terminology of it, while it ain't hot, and try to make it hot, because you're gonna be swinging, forever. Or you're gonna keep going back, like, oh shit. And what it does too, when you create these little points of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna quit forever tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? And then when you don't, you'll fuck around and like not pay attention and be hard on yourself about it, like, because another thing, you want to be lighthearted. We forgiving ourselves for our mistakes, because mistakes and failures is what, is what makes us stronger. You look at anybody who ever, created a business or doing anything in life, we learn from our mistakes. The moment you trip and fall by a stick or like by a tree stump, you realize, all right, I gotta watch the way I run by a tree stump. You learn from your failures and your mistakes. There's nothing bad. Forgive yourself. It's all good. It's all good or bad, depending on how you look at it. But, for lack of a better word, it's all good. But, like my little dirty nose. Yeah, it's like what the best you can do in your now moment. That's it. Create these projections, and then we, be hard on ourselves. That's the whole thing. What is the best? Doing the best that we can, because that's perfection. Perfection is being the best you, and being the best you is perfection. There's nobody on this plane of existence, that's going to express themselves exactly like you in this lifetime. Maybe similar vibrations and stuff like that, quote unquote soul group, soul family, stuff like that, where, it may be similar attributes, but for the most part, we all have our unique spark in this, connection. Is in the connection of oneness. It's also an expression of, individual energies. And that's the complexity of this reality, is that it's a balance of both. No extremes. But that's basically it. Just remembering, operate from the now moment. What's the best you could do in this now moment? Don't fearmonger yourself with trying to look at the bigger picture. There's no rush, no comparison. Like what's the best you could do right now in this moment? Don't fearmonger yourself with thinking like, again, from the skillet to the frying pan, where you done took this aspect of going to heaven with Christianity and then put it into spirituality, where it's like, oh, if I don't, meditate every second, then I'm gonna go to hell. Or if I don't do this at this point, I'm not gonna sin out of this reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you're doing the best that you could do, you're straight. And the reason why you may be feeling, some kind of way is probably because you haven't been doing your best. But even if you haven't been doing your best, still kind of catch yourself and realize, like, all right, I haven't been doing my best, but there's no reason to be hard on myself and forgive myself for it. And now, with acknowledging that, I can go about doing it my best, But, yeah, that's basically it. Peace, happy now. Now's the vibrator course. Not going too far in the future. Not going too far in the past. Right now, the only thing that exists, what you can do in this moment.